Once upon a time, in a lush green forest near a quiet village, there lived a hard-working buffalo named Bola. Bola was strong and gentle, helping the farmers plow their fields and carry heavy loads. Despite his strength, he was often tired and overworked, yet he never complained. Nearby, in the same forest, lived a mischievous monkey named Monty. Unlike Bola, Monty was lazy and loved playing tricks on others. He swung from tree to tree, laughing at everyone and causing trouble wherever he went. One hot afternoon, Bola was resting under a shady tree after a long day of work. Monty, sitting on a high branch, noticed the tired buffalo and decided to have some fun. "Hey, Bola!" Monty called, grinning. "Why do you work so hard every day? The farmers don't even thank you properly." Bola sighed. "It's my duty, Monty. I help them because they depend on me." Monty laughed. "Duty? What nonsense. Look at me, I do nothing all day and still get fruits to eat. You should learn from me." Bola shook his head. "But if no one works, how will the fields grow? How will the village survive?" Monty didn't care. He jumped down and started pulling Bola's tail, tickling him, and making silly noises. "Come on, Bola. Stop being so serious. Let's have some fun." Bola tried to ignore him, but Monty wouldn't stop. Finally, annoyed, Bola said, "Monty, if you have so much energy, why don't you help the farmers instead of bothering me?" Monty smirked. "Me? Work? Never. I'm too clever for that." Just then, a group of villagers passed by, carrying baskets of ripe mangoes. Monty's eyes sparkled with greed. "Mangoes! My favorite!" Without thinking, he leaped onto one of the baskets, snatched a mango, and ran away, laughing. The villagers shouted angrily and chased him, but Monty was too fast. He climbed a tall tree and happily munched on the stolen mango, mocking the villagers below. Bola watched everything sadly. "Monty, stealing is wrong. One day, your mischief will bring trouble." Monty just stuck out his tongue. "Worry about yourself, old buffalo. The consequences of mischief." Days passed, and Monty's tricks became worse. He stole from farmers, teased children, and even broke pots by throwing stones. The villagers grew tired of his behavior and decided to teach him a lesson. One evening, they set a trap near a bunch of bananas, Monty's weakness. When Monty saw the bananas, he didn't think twice and jumped straight into the trap. Snap! The cage closed, and Monty was caught. The villagers gathered around, scolding him. "This monkey has caused enough trouble. Let's take him far away and leave him in another forest." Monty, now scared, begged for mercy. "Please. I won't do it again. Let me go." But no one listened. Bola, who had seen everything, felt pity for Monty. He approached the villagers and said, "Please give him one last chance. Everyone deserves forgiveness." The villagers thought for a while and agreed. "Fine, but if he causes trouble again, he will be banished forever." The lesson learned. Monty was released, but this time, he was quiet. He realized how foolish he had been. He went to Bola and said, "Thank you for helping me. I was wrong. From now on, I'll change." Bola smiled. "It's never too late to do the right thing, Monty." From that day, Monty stopped stealing and playing mean tricks. Instead, he used his cleverness to help the villagers, scaring away birds from the crops and even finding lost things with his sharp eyes. The villagers grew fond of him and rewarded him with fruits. Bola was happy to see the change in Monty. The two became good friends, and the forest became a more peaceful place. Moral of the story: hard work and kindness are always rewarded, while mischief and laziness lead to trouble. It's better to use your skills for good rather than causing harm.